You try to speak. At first, nothing happens. Your mouth opens, your lips move, your lungs fill with air, but sound does not arrive. You pause, confused, then you try again. Silence answers. There is no pain, no injury, no obvious reason. And that is what makes it frightening. You know how to speak. You remember your voice, but it no longer belongs to you. Sigmund Freud believed that dreams of losing the voice are not about fear of silence. They are about fear of expression. The voice is not just sound. It is intention. It is desire. It is refusal. It is truth shaped into form. When the voice disappears, the unconscious reveals where expression has been denied. In waking life, you may speak freely, but freedom is selective. Some words are delayed, some thoughts softened, some emotions postponed until they no longer feel urgent. The mind learns restraint. The body remembers pressure. In the dream, language is no longer negotiable. You become aware of others. They are close enough to hear you, close enough to matter. You want to explain something important, not dramatic, not urgent, just true. But the moment demands more than you are allowed to give. Your throat tightens, breath turns shallow, the chest feels restricted. Freud described this as internal censorship. The ego protects stability by limiting expression. The unconscious disagrees, so it removes the voice entirely. The setting feels familiar, a room from the past, a hallway you once walked daily, a place associated with evaluation. These locations are not random. They are environments where silence once felt safer than honesty, where speaking carried consequences, where being heard meant being judged. You try to force sound. The harder you push, the less control you feel. Your jaw stiffens, your throat contracts, the body resists effort. This reflects a deeper truth. Expression cannot be forced when fear controls it. Sometimes a sound escapes, a whisper, broken, incomplete, barely enough to exist. Freud believed whispers represent compromise. The mind allows expression only if it remains small, only if it does not disturb order, only if it avoids conflict. You feel frustration, not loud frustration, quiet, contained. That containment is familiar. It has existed longer than the dream itself. In some versions of the dream, you look for help. You gesture, you point, you exaggerate movement, but language refuses return. The body substitutes expression with tension. This is how repression survives. What cannot be spoken becomes physical. What cannot be acknowledged demands sensation. Not all lost voice dreams remain silent. Sometimes the sound returns suddenly, not controlled, not refined. A cry, a gasp, a release that surprises you. Freud believed this moment marks readiness, not readiness to confront others, but readiness to hear oneself. The voice does not return politely. It returns honestly. And then the dream ends. Dreams of losing your voice do not predict helplessness. They reveal disagreement between who you are and what you are permitted to express. The silence is not punishment. It is a signal. The unconscious speaks when the conscious mind refuses to listen. And until listening begins, the silence will repeat.